And here's the news version. I forgot to make this invisible in play mode, but that's an easy fix. And yeah, so it was almost identical to how the last one turned out. Like like I said, they got better over time. I became prouder, became happier of what they were, even of who I was, because I had something to do, something to look forward for, something to enjoy. And excuse me. Like last time, I lost everything again. This time, it wasn't what I thought was everything. It was actually everything. It was, I think it was June 21st. I woke up because someone was beating on the door and ringing the doorbell constantly. And I went outside to see what it was. And it turns out my house was on fire. My family and I stood outside as we watched everything we owned go up in flames, including the PS3. You might think, well, your whole house is on fire. Why would the PS3 be anything like that important? Well, like in everything I said, it was pretty much all I did. It was all I created, all I wanted, and it was gone. Sorry, I'm just readjusting. So, after months of what do we do, how do we do this, where do we go from here, my best friend Anthony decided, went out of his way and bought a new PS3 for me, which was the nicest thing any of my friends had ever done for me. Sorry for my shaky camera. I'll put that back in here. And from there, this is the PS3 I have now. So far, I've been trying to make things again, this time less focused on just cars and more on, well, anything really. I want to improve the levels that I have now, but having to go through the story mode again for a third time is kind of annoying. So now like I said, I just have to grind through the levels to get the materials and make good things this time. Since I've matured and know what to do, I'm actually adding logic and better content into levels, such as this work in progress, which is based on like the game Granny, as well as another LittleBigPlanet level. It's sound based and the creatures are attracted to sound. I'm still ironing out the logic within the game, but the main gist of it is there. Yeah, they're attracted to sound. Same thing with down here. He's still attracted to that area to begin with. They reset after a little while, which is why you can. And he fell over. Yeah, after a certain amount of time has come by, that's not supposed to happen. But after a certain amount of time has gone by, they'll reset, which they should have done by now. So yeah, if you get too close to them, they start chasing you because they hear you But yeah, you can see there's a bit more detail in the house than in the levels that I made before. I can play a level I go and delete and replace. But yeah, this is supposed to be, well, this was a level I made back in 2013 before all of the stuff went down, because my grandparents still had a PS3 that I could go to their house and play. So I made levels on it occasionally. And you can tell this is definitely it's a lot less, well, I don't know what you want. It's, yeah, I'll even say it's crappy. You can tell it's supposed to have a little bit of logic in it, but it doesn't really work. That's kind of supposed to break as you go down. And as far as I know, it doesn't work. Oh, that's some kind of the detail of cars I originally started with. Yeah, you can tell it's not the best. Oh, okay, that actually does work. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty bad. For just starting out, it actually was okay. But still. Well, I remember that. Yeah. And you can see this is supposed to be part of the plane that hit a building. And that was the best police car that I could make back then. And there's a guy hurt, so it's supposed to be like, oh no, he's hurt. And I didn't know you could glue objects, so I used bolts. And so since you saw the police vehicles I made then, I can show you what my one I was talking about before looks like. Ah, that was all saved. Oh well. There it is. So lights flash like they would in real life, where they flash a few times and then switch, and when you're out of the vehicle, the sirens come off as well as the lights, but the flashing stays on. So yeah. And then this also has other things, like it has a booster and a launcher. I called that it wasn't an RPG, it was, I forgot what I called it. It was like gas tank explosive device or something. Because what it was designed to do is it was supposed to like go underneath the car and then blow up a gas tank. And yeah, I got the idea from Need for Speed. So let's just reload in a little while. Once you hear a click, then you know it's reloaded. I think it might have reloaded already and I just didn't hear it. But either way, yeah, it did. Then you can see it hits the other car and blows up the gas tank, and yeah. I guess I'm gonna finish it off with outro.